peeps and Happy New Year! This is the Green Beanie, the gnarliest cooking vlog around. To start the year, we're making a cake with no flour, no sugar, no butter, no milk, and we're gonna boil an orange. Yeah! This cake is pretty gnarly. It takes a long time, but it's very low maintenance. All you need is almond flour and baking powder, one orange about this size, 3 eggs, some cocoa powder if you feel like it, and if you like chocolate, and some sweetener like stevia or Splenda or something along those lines. The first thing you gotta do is fill up a pot this big with water, but not right to the top, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the neighbor's front yard and get a nice orange like this and put the orange in the water and then get it boiling for a few seconds. So yeah, the first time I did this recipe I was kind of weirded out that you had to boil an orange for 2 hours, but bear with me. And once the water that your orange is in reaches a boil, then you can turn it down to medium lowish and put the lid on and let it simmer for 2 hours. So now you have 2 hours to kill. In that time, just sit down with your favorite weapon of mass distraction. Oh yeah, don't mind the boiling orange.
What?
Now that the orange is boiled for 2 hours, we are going to put it in a food processor mobobber. Yes, all of it, even the peel. But first you have to cut it open and see if you can remove any seeds. Well, if you can't find many seeds, you might be able to find them better after you food process it. So just kind of cut it up. So try not to puree it, just kind of finely or coarsely chop it up. And it should look kind of like so. Not very appetizing looking now, but later it will. And now preheat the oven to 375 degrees like a boss. So into a bowler like this, you want to crack open 3 eggs like a boss without getting shells in there, obviously.
Everyone loves eggshells.
If you can do it with one hand, then do it with one hand. That's a skill I have yet to learn. And beat them like they're something that need a lot of beating. So now you want 1 cup of almond flour and about half a cup of Splenda, and if you're using stevia, you want to do that to taste because it's different strongness. And you want some baking powder, but just a little. Trust me, you don't want to put like a cup of baking powder in there. Just don't do that. And if you want to, you can add about a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, or you can get creative and add other flavors that you think would go.
Like pineapple.
I don't know, like maybe vanilla or
Pineapple.
yeah, flavors that you think would go. Or if you just want to keep it tasting like oranges and almonds, then that's fine too. And now add the orange mix. Now mix it like it was something that need a lot of mixing. And now you want to get out a small pan about this big and put some spray oil in it and then rub it around with a paper towel. So for best results, for it not to stick, I highly recommend that you use a pan like this with the edges that come out like this. Fancy. So now we're going to pour it in, and once you've poured it all into the little pot, then you will put it in the oven and bake it for 1 hour. And again, it's pretty low maintenance. You can just leave it. Hopefully it won't emit gamma radiation or explode or do anything like that. So 1 hour, 375, once it's reached right temperature. Woohoo! I like snowboarding. It's so awesome. Ooh, look, a ramp. We go up and woohoo! Backflip. And now it has been 1 hour and it should be done. So for the best results of it not sticking to the pan, you should wait for it to cool before you have it, before you separate the cake from the pan. But to test if it's done or not, you want to stick a knife in and see if it comes out clean. If it comes out clean, that's good. If not, then you want to put it in for an extra 10 minutes at a time. But yeah, once it's cooled down, you take a knife and you run it around the edge and it should be gnar. So that was the 58th Green Beanie episode for you and the first one of 2013. So Happy New Year everyone, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for 57 other gnarly recipes. That's just as of now. I will have more in the future because I post every single week, so if you subscribe then you get that. And I also have another channel where I post random videos, but because it's winter it's mostly snowboarding videos now and some of them are pretty cool, so you should go and check them out. And yeah, I really hope you get to try out this recipe because not only does it taste good, but it makes everything smell good. And that's pretty much it, so stick around, stay gnarly, and bye for now.